Hi, I'm David Dodge. Welcome to Green Energy Futures. In part 2 of our series from Germany, we present the story of a third-generation waffle cone manufacturer that wound up heating the homes of his village with waste heat from the factory.
Hi, I'm Christian Meyer zu Fenne. I'm the owner of Waffle Meyer, the largest wafer cone factory in Europe.
You know waffle cones, those super tasty cones you buy at the beach in the summer when you're dying for some ice cream.
We are doing 2.4 billion of cones a year for the whole world market, for industry ice cream filling, like industry ice cream products in the supermarket or at the petrol stations, maybe all over the world.
Christian comes from a small village in Germany.
We are in Fenne. Fenne is a small village with less than 2,000 people who live in this small village. And my family is coming from this village over 500 years ago.
The village is named after his family. When Christian's grandfather came back from World War II, he wanted to be a baker, but there was already a baker in town.
My grandfather started in 1949 baking cones on his farmer house in the middle of the village, just to have some waffle cones for ice cream in their house.
People in the village love the cones. Today, Waffle Meyer sells waffle cones around the world, and they have a huge factory that still operates in Fenne, a small village of 2,000 people.
Producing wafers and wafer cones is consisting a lot of waste heat. We blow this hot air outside our pipes through the roof of our factory for a long time. We always thought about how we could use this heat.
There are no other big users of heat in the village, so they got the idea of building a district heating system.
We founded a cooperative with the users, with all the people from the village. And we made the big investment to install the heating net and the heat exchanger.
This is very important. Christian didn't want his company seen to be profiting from the idea. Today, 160 of the 400 homes in the village are connected to the district heating system, and Christian volunteers on the board of the cooperative.
It's nice for a factory like us to have this cooperative and this good work with all the neighbors from the village. And also a lot of people from that village are laborers in the factory. So it's like to be a big family and everybody has profits about this project.
Indeed, 10% of the residents of the village work at Waffle Meyer. Christian thinks all businesses should look at ideas for reducing their carbon pollution.
I think in the future every product will have CO2 labeling, carbon footprint. And if you want to be better than your competitor, you have to think about how can I reduce my carbon footprint.
It's a win-win project. Waffle Meyer is using its waste heat, and the residents are cutting their heating greenhouse gas emissions by 80%. Now you can enjoy those globally warmed summer days, cooling off with low-carbon ice cream cones. Learn more at greenenergyfutures.ca. For Green Energy Futures, I'm David Dodge.